nothing. That's what I'm trying to show you. You're not doing anything, boo boo. Like, take that shit somewhere.
Start the year strong at Planet Fitness.
Take that shit somewhere.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down.
They sitting up here trying to block your
Deal ends January 9th.
All that shit, girl, bye.
Is an official fitness center of the
Girl,
Carolina
bye.
Panthers. Why do vinyl windows look tired and old? Because they are. So Davis Window and Door is changing windows forever with Marvin Fiberglass. The strong.
You all up in my phone still. You still all up in my shit. You all up in my electronics. You all up in my shit. They just made a law about that shit. Shit. Yeah, just like that. They just made a law about them going in your electronics and stalking you through your electronic. They just made a law about this shit. And you still going. Anyway, let's play these people no attention. Okay? We got other things to do. So we got part 1 of that cold case. And now we got, part 2. They ain't gonna stop me. Like, what do you think this is? What the fuck do you think this is? Like, I'm gonna let you stop me. You still in my electronics. That's telling me right there, you're still in my electronics. You're not supposed to be in my fucking electronics. But okay, anyways, let's go. So the first part was this lady, she wanted to end a cycle with someone because she has too much passion. So she moved to Common Water. She talked to a King of Cups about moving to her own place. Could be her dad. And he might have ended up getting her this place is what I'm picking out. Like he ended up buying her this house to get his daughter out of a dark situation. It could have been domestic violence. Could have been a lot of dark shit going on towards this woman, his daughter. So it's like a dark past. She could have a dark past. And she ended up getting with somebody. So he told her to move along, whatever, because she stopped praying, maybe stopped going to church or something. And he ended up like, she felt controlled. That's what it is. So this King of Cups said, look, I'm going to move you to calmer waters. Get away from this. You need to find strength and use your intuition at this time because you're going, and go get your own security. Four of Pentacles, go get your own security. So that's what the King of Cups told him. Trying to delete this somehow. So that's what he told. Go get your own security. Town. These people is weird. So that's what this shit is about right here. Hello. So she went and got her own security and her own money. I guess started working, saving her money, So let's go. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, this is part 2 of that first one. Because at first she wasn't manifesting nothing with this person, okay? So her dad told her to move on to calmer waters. She too free-spirited or something, or she too happy to be in that predicament or something. 9 of Wands, wounded. Like, I'm getting like domestic violence, controlling this woman with domestic violence, her mind, her intuition. Like, he was really like trying to control her intuition until she stood up. Her dad, King of Cups, told her to stand up for herself because she's too much anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Every time you see her, she's under anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Got dark, Maybe this man brought up her past a lot. That's what I'm getting. He could have brought up her past a lot until he told her to stand your ground. This King of Cups told her to stand your ground. Yeah. She could have been pregnant. She could have lost the child. That's why she was under anxiety, stress, fear, worry. That's what that dark past is. She could have lost a child due to domestic violence with this man. So I guess her dad is about prayer. She stopped praying when she got with him and shit like that. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, she got into that Knight of Swords in reverse energy. Like, you know, I got her. Maybe she ran one night from this person. Maybe God told her to run from this person. Maybe he was really like beating her down, like even physically, mentally. Maybe she had to. Maybe she lost a child in order for her to run away from this man. She lost a baby due to her domestic violence, controlling her, stress, tension, bringing anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. Okay, give me something else. Yep. Child, I ain't got some time. Let's go. Yeah. It felt like that's what I'm picking up. Like, that's why she stopped praying. She felt like she sold her soul to this man. Hidden. That's what was hidden. This man was hiding a lot of secrets. She probably found out about it. Judgment. She probably was on a judgment. Maybe this man told her to get an abortion. That's what I'm picking up. And they don't believe in that. She don't believe in abortion. Her family don't believe in abortion. So that's when the King of Cups told her to come, you know, you need to leave. You need to get your own security, secure your own bag. Yeah. It could have been like, yeah, moon magic. Like, yeah, she was unbalanced. After this, it's like postpartum depression. That's what I'm getting, postpartum depression. After this, after he probably beat her, I think he beat her, you know, to lose a child. So the King of Cups came in, which is her dad, and gave her, like, you need your ships coming, selling back in, so you need to leave this person to balance things out. So she ended up leaving, or he ended up, I think he ended up getting her a place to move her to calmer waters. He didn't like seeing his daughter like that. Yep. He ain't like seeing his daughter like that. Yep. 8 of Cups. Told her to walk away. Walk towards Christ. I heard somebody say Christ. So he might believe in God. Yep. Hierophant told her to go within. Go pray. Okay. Yep. Because there's a lot of fighting. Conflict. Five of Wands. Regrowth. Do a rebirth on yourself so you can be happy, because this person was bringing a lot of misery with communication, like destroying her, taking action on her. He could have even tried to attack her like real bad. He attacked her real bad for her to lose this baby. I'm seeing the moon. So yeah, womb. That gives me the womb. The full moon. Yeah. It's giving me a baby in the womb. So this would have been a little girl. They probably found out what it was going to be. She felt entrapped, buying it to this man. Like this was her master or something. Death. So the King of Cups told her, like, he need to get out of there before he calls a death. Or I told you he calls a death to this child. He calls a death to this child. Damn, that's crazy. So she moved into her own place, got stability. And here we go. I don't trust this. All this man was concerned about material wealth, gain, and the family. He acted like he wanted a family. There he go in her new place. There he go. Making his offer to apologize to her after he caused his death. She got her own place. Look, all he concerned is about material wealth. That's all he was concerned about. Now she back on her feet. Got security and shit. 4 of Pentacles. And he came back with a fucking apology. She probably was planning to get a divorce from him. The damn devil. You know what I'm saying? She's planning to get a divorce from him. She filed that paperwork. Only reason why he came in with that fake ass apology. She got back on her feet. Look, 9 of Cups. She was happy, fulfilled. Okay? By herself. You know what I'm saying? Living her life. Living her life. Yep. She had foresight. I told you it felt like she was selling her soul. She stopped praying. Like she sold her. I hear sold my soul to this man. Yeah, Knight of Wands. High frequencies, like she listened to music, you know, illusions. To try to get out of this illusion, this tower. She always, yeah, Seven of Cups, illusions. He sent her off illusions so she must have been married to this man. And the death was caused a little girl. She was having a little girl tower. Yeah, that was the towers. To keep her from thinking about this tower with this magician or whatever, or whoever was sending out illusion. But he came back and gave her, offered her a new place. Like, why would you even tell this person where you fucking live at if you get a new start, fresh start? I told she felt like, I keep hearing like she sold her soul to this damn man. She stopped praying, all that. That's crazy. And then he beat her into a, you know, and he talked to her all types of ways with her mind, so her mind could be fucked up. It's almost like you selling your soul, you doing all that, yeah. And then her father talked to her, the King of Pentacles. I told you he paid for a place for her. Look, the star. That's daddy's little girl right there. That's daddy's little girl. That he want her to be strong. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for herself. She too happy for this. That's what he told you. You don't need to be, you know, down like this. Yeah. Daddy's little girl. So he came back, made another damn offer. Told you she was pregnant. She could have been, she could have been at least 6 months pregnant when this man did this shit to her. Yeah, protected. But she was protected. The baby wasn't. You see this little spot right there in the middle? The baby, she was protected, but the baby wasn't for some odd reason. The ancestors. So, child up there with the ancestors. Look, breadcrumbing her, made her lose so much. Five of Pentacles. So she was a Five of Pentacles, didn't give a fuck about herself. No self-care, nothing, just depressed. That made her even more depressed, losing that child. I think she called the cops on him one time. He ended up, I don't know what this looked like. He locked her in the closet. This looked like he used to lock her in the closet and talk shit through the door. Because I've seen the peephole, talk shit to the door on her, make her feel bad about herself. Shit like that. The dad ended up coming to get her. Daddy's little girl, I keep hearing that. And bought her a place, got her own place. Why did you get this man, look, Ace of Pentacles. So the dad must got money. This must be a prominent man, her dad. And she was getting treated like this. This is crazy. Look at this. Vision. So now she can have a vision to go forward, move forward in a different connection. You know, or just her and divine or herself. Yeah, yeah. Page of Swords. She probably started going to school. She started going back to school. Like, bettering herself. So this could be like years later or something. She already started to look. To get away from the despair, heartache. The Emperor. I told you she felt like this Emperor was controlling her. Like she sold her soul to him, like brought nothing but pain. This Emperor used to checkmate her all the time, like brought nothing but pain. Agony. Okay, yeah. Now she get her manifestations coming in without him, it's flowing in without him. Now he coming to make he came back and make an offer and said, apology. I apologize. Where is it? I apologize. Look, Queen of Pentacles. But she already in her Queen of Pentacles. I told you, getting to the bag, giving and receiving with herself. She's getting to her bag. This man brought nothing but pain. So where is, came back, made an offer. Okay, waited a little bit of time until she got back on her feet, got happy, got her fulfillment, jamming in her house. I feel like she's dancing in her house when he show up, like listening to music, like she on high vibes. I believe she hid her purse. She probably seen him and hid her purse. So the divorce papers is already in. This is her looking out the window at him. This is her looking at him out there while he apologizing outside the window. I get that waiting to exhale scene, like, next time you better know who you meet in a fucking supermarket or some shit. But this is her, this could be on her balcony or something. looking out at him, and he trying to talk to her, and she know like, yo, I gotta hide my purse or some shit like that. He probably came to steal, because all he thinking about is, like I said, all he's thinking about is being taken care of. And I heard him say, like, I took care of you, now it's time to take care of me. Like, this is a real harsh ass man right here. Like, I took it, bitch, you let her lose her child. Your child, both of your child. How, I don't believe, like, he probably said she was cheating and it wasn't his. This was an unbalanced relationship. Look, because all he cared about is material wealth, a trophy on his arm, I heard. So that he was using her for whatever her daddy's wealth. And this daddy's little girl and his she probably didn't tell her dad, you know, for a long time what was going on, what I feel. She got pregnant by this man. She stopped praying. She felt like she sold her soul to this man. You know, like, yeah. Had her under control. Like, I don't know why I feel like he used to lock her in the bathroom, the bedroom, closets, then, you know, talk shit to her, you know, while he got her locked in a closet somewhere. The dad got money. The dad ended up, after she lost this child, told her to go ahead. He's doing too much communication, breaking you down. He's breaking you down too much. You need to go ahead and end this cycle and move on. Which she did. And she started going to school and she started working. She started seeing the brighter side of life. You get what I'm saying? She stood her ground and left. After that, I guess probably after he took action, he did something. After he took action on her one night, she got away from him. She must have called her dad. And she's daddy's little girl. This man is a prominent man, got money, you know. So basically using her to take care of him with her dad money, you know, giving and receiving. So basically taking care of, and she getting her ass beat while she's helping him. Now she's in a Queen of Pentacles status. She's got that security, 4 of Pentacles. She's stable. She's going to school. She's working. And here he come with this damn offer. And she's looking out the window. Like, basically, what are you doing here? She's talking. He apologized. He brought roses. Look. Look. The damn devil showed up at her damn house. And she feeling free. She listens to music. She's listening to music when he shows up. And his whole idea is to take action on her. Or this man, her father caused conflict to the dad. So he wanted to hurt the dad. Because the dad ain't taking care of him no more. What the fuck? Hermit. I told you she was alone. Hierophant. She could have been listening to gospel music or something. So, she a Queen of Cups. She probably was praying, listening to gospel music. Something like that. And then he showed up, the fucking devil. She probably told him, I walked away from you. Like, I already signed the divorce papers. 8 of Cups. Protection. She knew she needed to keep herself protected from him. He came there at night. He made sure he came there at night. Okay? He came there and talked about the baby. That's what he brought up to. He brought up the baby. Like, I'm sorry. Because he sees she getting a fresh start. New beginning. She manifesting. Oh, my God. Look at this shit. 8 of Swords. Nice. I told you she was listening to music. Judgment. He put her under judgment. See this? She in there listens to gospel or something. And the devil showed up, apologized, and put her in the 8 of Swords energy. Took her soul. Basically. Took her out. So eventually she allowed him to come in. He probably said he wanted to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Sent her right to her ancestors' death. Yep. And he planned this shit out cold, calculating, I heard. Cold and calculating. Justice. This all because she was happy and he wanted justice on her. He was look, all because she happy. She found joy with herself. So he wanted to hurt the dad. That's what he wanted to do for her. Look, end the cycle in her life. Yep, there we go. With the devil. So he could have been like, he could have like sacrificed her. That's what I'm getting. He used it as a sacrifice, and it was also to get it back at the dad. Because the dad, he had no money, I guess, to buy what he wanted. So she moved out, basically living off the dad's money. So to get the dad back, basically take the daughter out. Probably use it as a sacrifice. Child, I ain't got the time. These people is crazy. Brought conflict, fighting, beat her to a pope, is what I heard. He heard to the pope. He wanted to hurt the dad, really. Like, so you wanted another man taking care of you. I told you he took action that night. He made sure he showed up at night. Well, I heard, these are my nighttime feelings. You know that shit from Their Eyes Was Watching God. These are my nighttime feelings. And then he came back in the morning, in the risings, and he was like, well, these are my, now you said it was not my nighttime feelings. These are my day feelings. This is some weird ass shit. This was to get back at the dad, because the dad, if she leave, he's not getting taken care of no more. He sees she happy. She's starting her life. She fulfilling her life path. She's going to school. She feels secure. She feels happy. She got back into church, I guess. Gospel music. She listens to gospel music when the devil show up. Ain't that something? She's listening to gospel music when the devil shows up. So I know it was some combo like fighting, tugging with the door or something. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Like when she went to go open the door, he pushed the door open. Some shit like that. I ain't got time for this. It was. Glad I can help. I'll be doing some more predictions too. I'm glad I can help you. But anyways, y'all have a great night. I'm about to go party and bullshit. Love you.